Splatoon YouTubers are even better than SM64, but already more recommended than SM64s. And welcome to the Menu Shop Top 10 videos, and let's take a look at top 10 reasons you need to watch Splatoon YouTubers videos, which are way better than SM64. And we take a look at these YouTubers who did very well on Garry's Mod, such filmmaking and some focus on Splatoon. Some of these lists will not be included on the list, such as Heavy the Squid and Omega the Squidman will be not on the list due they cyberbully misbehave and some threaten to their fans. So Omega and Heavy will be not on the list. On this list, let's take a look at top 10 of reasons you need to watch Splatoon YouTubers videos. Let's do this. Number 10, Alex Spider. Now, Alex Spider was one of the most best Splatoon YouTubers so far. I know we already had a Counter-Strike videos as well, but Alex Spider was just very well doing. And Garry's Mod and Splatoon videos, but it was not that cinematic yet until later on, which is completely fully cinematic. Like other Splatoon YouTubers, Alex Spider's on Garry's Mod videos was already a cinematic and one of the best Splatoon YouTubers so far. Yeah, we're looking at you in Korea. Yeah, but Spider did very well on Splatoon YouTubers so far. And it's also quite funny, and some and the squid was around. So you better watch out for the dark squid Spider if you bring the splat weapons with you, just in case you run into dark squid again. Okay? Number 9, Violet England. Now, Violet England is one of the most popular cinematic YouTubers. And very first videos of this soldier or demo man was a joke, and then it's like I laughed, and then guess what? It's fully cinematic for the start. And we could see Violet England's first debut in the second videos. However, Violet England was one of the best Splatoon YouTubers so far, so it's been recommended so far. And guess what? Violet England was quite amazing YouTubers as well. Okay. Number 8, Green Octoland. Now, Green Octoland or Flora is one of the best YouTubers, but they wasn't uploaded for such a while since last 2 years. The Green Octoland was been doing both Team Fortress and Splatoon on Garry's Mod, and yes, it's always been a Garry's Mod so often, like Spider and Violet. The Green Octoland was did very well so far, but I really recommend to watch that YouTube videos because it's quite good and it's already been splastastic so far. Yep, it's quite amazing as well. Number 7, Deeves. Now, Deeves is one of the best filmmaking YouTubers of Splatoon. He did very well do music videos for both Shroom and Geoff. And it's completely fully cinematic. And we all could see Geoff was in Heavy's body. And yes, it's completely cinematic already. However, the Toy Story parody videos was got cancelled because of these ideas. But and again, still awesome YouTubers of these. Number 6, Mr. Benio. Now, Mr. Benio was not as bad a YouTuber, but he's completely blue Lumiere animation style looking. Now, Mr. Benio was did very well on Girls Mod videos throughout the year. And yes, we had Splatoon YouTubers was around. And some Mr. Benio's videos was quite long and short at the same time. But he did very well doing Splatoon YouTubers videos. It's not just Splatoon and YouTube videos made by Mr. Benio. There are 5 Nights at Freddy's, Hat in Time, and some other games. But I think Mr. Benio was quite okay, but also did very well. Number 5, Alpha Swan. Now, like Mr. Benio, Alpha Swan was did very well on Girls Mod videos, but it's not just Splatoon, but they're also DuckTales, My Brothers, and some others. Like always, Alpha Swan was did very well on Girls Mod animation videos, and we could see other Splatoon YouTubers as well. And we did see Alpha Swan reappeared on other YouTubers' own videos, which is did very well. And it's not just using England boy voice, but he also used his own voice on other Splatoon YouTubers. And yes, did very well like that. Number 4, Blue England / Shroom. Now, Blue England / Shroom was the best YouTuber so far. And yes, few of these Girls Mod videos as well as filmmaking got deleted or private. But the script was quite good as well as other Girls Mod videos. But if guys wanted to see a Blue England or Shroom's lost videos, it's in my channels on my playlist, so you can find it anywhere if you've not got a chance to have seen it yet. I know he did leave or delete his channel since last year, and now he's back here again. But Blue England Shroom was did very well, and it's one of the great YouTubers so far. It's not that bad, but it's quite alright, and it's also quite amazing. Number 3, Maker Enter Fox. Now, Maker Enter Fox is one of the best YouTubers, but it's always a source filmmaking videos. Yep, Maker Enter Fox is all the Splatoon YouTubers, but not just Girls Mod, but there's source filmmaking. And yes, you could see that source filmmaking made by Maker Enter Fox a lot. And they're quite good they were. And we always recommended to watch Maker Enter Fox videos because it's quite good so far. Number 2, Lucy _ 15. Now this is my first favorite Splatoon YouTuber so far. Lucy _ 15 had a screenshot of the Girls Mod animation videos for the start, and later on in 2018, the Girls Mod animation videos was completely cinematic started. Yes. Because we could see Claus was doing voice action or the Squid Sisters, and Octavia and Violet. Now please try not to confuse that. Lucy _ 15 is my favorite Splatoon YouTuber so far. Because, and we also, don't forget about Ralph Skipper, who voiced himself by Ghost. We had Captain Cuttlefish, and George was being voiced by Jack, and Georgian. Yeah. We also recommended to watch Carter's videos as well because quite amazing they were. And number 1, Pool 157. Yes, that is my second favorite YouTuber so far. Like other Splatoon YouTubers, Pool 157 was doing Girls Mod videos for the start. However, it's moved on to source filmmaking after Q&A videos. But Pool 157 is one of the best YouTubers because he is my second favorite YouTubers. And that is why Pool was one of the most recommended to watch than other Splatoon YouTubers. And my producer recommended to watch Pool 157's videos because they're quite good. And now I know he has been doing Girls Mod videos for the start until move on to source filmmaking. And we always know we've been waiting for Australian Anderson 2 videos of part 4 for such a while. I know Pool that promised the part 4 will be happened, but we had to wait a bit longer. And it's almost summertime, well it is summertime already. But Pool 157 was quite amazing YouTuber and is still my favorite YouTuber. Do you agree or the less? Which Splatoon YouTubers you need to be watching rather than the SM64's videos? Leave comments below. Please add like and favorite to my videos. And please subscribe and follow into my channels if you're new to me. And please add like and favorite to my videos. And peace, man, shorts. I hope you enjoy it. Peace, man, shorts.